I see y'all trying to have 5, 6 trays lined up and putting rice in all of them and doing the veggies. I ain't got no veggies or nothing. All I got is filet mignon, salmon, fried rice, garlic butter, and teriyaki sauce.
What?
My son said I don't have no vegetables. Vegetables is the fastest shit to cook.
No wonder. This is why you got sleep paralysis. What the hell is wrong with you, champ?
And as soon as he spin around and start like getting up on the car, like Mad Dog, in the back window came down. When the back window came down, man, it was a Hispanic male.
Yo, bro, wait, that sounds like police shit. Crazy.
If we can't make it across the street to the car to safety, plan B, you gotta find an exit plan. Either you trying to run around the back, and I don't know what's back here behind this building, if it's an alleyway or if it's an entrapment, or you hopping in a hibachi window. That's the only way it's going to work.
Jefe, your big ass ain't fitting in no hibachi window, champ. Oh my soul.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this paid. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for haze. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving Brinks whips. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shot, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
I just want the paper. I just want.
Why, champ?
Recipients of Hot Topics.
Why?
It's myself, my homie Gadget, a car Tflats, and some guys from Peru, whose name I won't mention.
But you mentioned the Tflats, champ. Oh my soul. Why you mentioning
You in the set? What you mentioned in the set, though, aren't you, champ?
Yo, a car full, right? And your homie who? Go Gadget. Yes, champ.
I'm bringing y'all a fresh story. I got old stories that I ain't told. This is a fresh story from 2 nights ago, right?
Why not tell your old stories, champ? Why tell a 2-night, 48-hour ago story, champ, about some gangster shit?
I go to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Why?
Birthday party.
Okay.
When I go into Chuck E. Cheese, it's already a few black families out there. You know, everybody these days are thinking alike. You think you going to Torrance, going so far out, trying to get away from the hood, and or running into somebody and it potentially being something, and then somebody else is thinking that same way. And these crowds and people that's thinking alike end up in the same places. So when I walk through this Chuck E. Cheese, I temp check. See a crowd of dudes, see 2 dudes, 1 dude like, hey man, that's Aunt Jefe right there. You know, I nod at them, you know what I'm saying, keep going, looking for the party of hope.
Bro, if you have to do a temp check and you walking in Chuck E. Cheese, bro, you might as well just go. Yeah, bro, you might as well just go ahead and pack it up, bro.
Host of people I came to see. I find them, after I find them, exchange pleasantries. They tell me that they on their way out the door. I get there, it's roughly 5:30. So on the flyer, it said that the party had started at 5:30. So I'm like, we on time.
Bro, why would a kid's party start at Chuck E. Cheese at 5:30?
That's wild late.
You want to know, he probably read the shit wrong on my soul. He probably mistaken the 5. Yes. You got there late, champ, on my soul.
So we get there. I just tell him, like, look, man, I'm going to let the kids play for about 45 minutes, and then, I'm going to be on my way. I get in line, go pay for a pizza, go pay for some wings, pay for some drinks.
Bro, you that scared? You about to rush your kids' playtime on my soul. You
He said it's about to be a smooth 45.
Bro, this about to be a half-hour max because you bought goddamn pizza and wings and shit too, champ. So you about to scarf, you about to have them scarf down wild food and
About to throw up. Word to my mother. About to rush playtime. Word.
So on the homie way out the door, whose son's birthday was, my bro Gadget, he tell me like, hey, hit me. You know what I'm saying? Something popping, whatever's going on. So I'm like, well, you know, I heard about a few things. I'm going to tap in with you. He like, for sure. We all leave Chuck E. Cheese. But I'm not going to lie. The party that was in Chuck E. Cheese, some of the people was cool and some of the people was kind of like standoffish, like energy was off. But all in all, nothing happened. And, you know, we all, you know, still have.
got Kurt Cobain's playing in the background, champ. Like, what's going on? So did you almost get in Chuck E. Cheese? Or you were just scared all day? So now you about to go somewhere else, but you were scared from the time you left your house to the time you hit Chuck E. Cheese. Copy, champ. On my soul.
I show up to the performance. The first performance he performed at with Chef Boy was at a motorcycle club that was like off of Broadway and like 132nd or something like that, or 40s. Y'all know where I'm talking about, way down there between Broadway and Main.
Niggas doing showcases.
They do their performance, you know. Once me and the homie make it there, Tuski just finished his performance. Chef Boy already did his thing. So we leaving there now after being here about roughly 30 minutes, just standing in the crowd, smoking, congregating with different people and stuff like that. We leave there. The homie like, look, me and Chef Boy got a performance downtown at a club. So this club was a club that I had been to a month.
Listen, see, and these stories happen when you're a goddamn entourage. You're somebody that get drug around from place to place. This is a life lesson. You was with your kids, you should have went home with your kids. You went to a biker club, a motorcycle club, because your man was doing a showcase. That wasn't no goddamn performance. That wasn't no goddamn show.
A showcase.
That was a showcase. Everybody was performing.
He said, pay to play, champ. Do you have $50 cash? You up next.
A motorcycle. All right, cool. So you went to a motorcycle club. Now they about to go perform somewhere else. You just want to be out and about with the guys, champ. Right? All right, cool. Well, continue, champ.
Month prior that I had performed Block Block with me and Tuski.
Right.
So he like, yeah, you know, the club man you performed Block Block at, you know, the homie got some tables in there. We gonna go do our thing.
Yep.
We all get en route, hop on the freeways, get downtown, get to the spot, wait out front for about roughly 10 minutes, get inside. Once we get inside, the black security dude or whoever he was, doorman at the door, panhandling to my, he need 40 a head. Went from 40 to head to 20 to head. We telling him like, look, bro, it's 1:30 in the morning. This place about to close at 2, man. We gonna either give you like $5 or $10 a head and keep it pushing. He got with the program. Everybody got in. The homie Chef Boy and Tuski got to do their thing. They performed. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, this is some shit that I probably would have did when I was in my early 20s, when I was doing music and running around New York and bugging out, just trying to be everywhere. And all. You're about to be 40 years old, champ. You got kids and a wife that love you in the crib, or a shorty, or whatever the case may be, champ. Oh, my soul.
Performed. It was good energy in that thing. Now, after they performed, we all hung around for a little bit, smoked weed till it was time to go. It was 2 o'clock, a little bit over 2 past 2, and it was time to get out that club. We fall out that club, being at the homie Gadget that came to my spot and picked me up. I was riding with him, so we walk to the car, we hop in the car, we get in motion. For him,
that's another mistake. If you got a car, drive. So when it's time to dip, you can dip. You don't got to worry about, yo, bro, listen, you can just dip. That's another grown man rule, Jefe. If you got a car, shouldn't nobody be picking you up. That's what my pops told me. That's how I keep it. On my soul.
To take me home, because it's like, it really ain't no next destination, and for real, it's 2:30 in the morning. Like, I'm ready just to lay it on down, man, and start a new day. So with that being on my mind, I was hungry as well. Hadn't really ate all day. So I'm like, man, we need to find a hibachi truck. Find hibachi around here. So he putting in hibachi. It's taking him to where the hibachi truck be at. I'm like, no, they got a little restaurant around here somewhere. So what I had to do was call the homie Tuski. Like, hey, bro, where was that club you performed at with Chef G and Sleepy Hollow when you first came home? He like, that was the Velasco. I'm like, good looking. I'm like, Velasco Club downtown. Give me the address. So we put up right there. You already know the Hibachi restaurant right there.
Yep. So the hibachi restaurant next to Vastro's, you said, or some shit like that, champ. Okay, yeah. Let us know exactly where the whereabouts, an area, an address of this alleged incident happened, champ. Go ahead, tell the whole story. Who you was with the whole day.
This nigga, I don't care what nobody say. This is crazy. This vital information being displayed on YouTube, gang. Yeah.
We hop out. It's already a long line of people out there. We get in where we fit in. Me and the homie Gadget, we order our food. After we order our food, we get to the side. We chilling, chopping it up about the night, events, and other things. As we chopping it up, two other guys put up who happen to be Pyrus. I don't know these guys. The homie Gadget knew him. He was talking to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, I kept it cordial, you know, nodding my head and things like that. So,
Scared, champ.
as we all out there congregating, chilling and stuff, they waiting in line to get their
Said I kept it cordial.
Oh, champ.
And I was nodding cordially. Yeah, this thing is crazy, bro. But you was temperature checking in Chuck E. Cheese, though. I just want to get that out there, champ.
Something had told me just to move away from this meter and this open parking spot you can slide up in. So what I did was I went to the side of Habachi, the pickup window for when they call your number for your food. So as I'm waiting, the homie Gadget ordered 3 seconds before me. His food is finished. So now I'm kind of pissed off, like, man, hold on, how his food finished? He ordered right before me. As soon as he ordered, he put his order in, put mine right in.
So you have terrible survival skills, right? And you're also a bad, you're a scary guy, right? And you're a horrible customer, bro. Like you're just a horrible human being, bro. Like these people are cooking you food, and wait till you hear what he ordered. So you was hangry and you mad at the because they made your man's food faster than they made your food. And you really wanted to get up out of there, Chip, because you didn't feel comfortable.
Oh, yeah. That nigga was tight.
Ain't no way mines ain't up with them, so I'm going back and forth with them. They really ain't trying to hear what I'm saying. They like, look, we getting the orders together, and they trying to do all these orders at once.
You had people spitting your food, bro. You had pieces of somebody else's DNA on your food, champ.
My son had phlegm-flavored ribs. Word of my mother. That's a fact. He was wilding.
Good old glaze, champ. Natural glaze.
So I'm like, look, man, I ordered when he ordered. Like our orders should have came out together.
This guy.
I see y'all trying to have 5, 6 trays lined up and putting rice in all of them and doing the veggies. I ain't got no veggies or nothing. All I got is filet mignon, salmon, fried rice, garlic butter, and teriyaki sauce.
What?
My son said I don't have no vegetables. Vegetables is the fastest shit to cook.
No wonder. This is why you got sleep paralysis. What the hell is wrong with you, champ?
I didn't order no vegetables, y'all.
Why calories, nigga? I want calories only. I want mad calories.
So as this going on, right in that spot that I had moved from, the guy from Peru that the homie had knew and was chopping it up with was right there, like this. Or like this, facing the street, hanging on the meter. No, I don't know. Either or, I don't think he was facing the street. I think he was facing us, and his back was toward the street. So where that open spot was at, a car swooned through, and he didn't like that because I guess just the wind and the force felt too close for comfort. So dude from Peru spin around, and as soon as he spin around and start like getting up on the cars, like Mad Dog, and the back window came down. When the back window came down, man, it was a Hispanic male.
Yo, bro, wait, that sounds like police shit. My son said it was one Hispanic male. Yo, whoa.
Nah, you're bugging.
You telling them who?
You're bugging, bro.
You telling them who to look for around there, champ? On my soul.
Man, it was a Hispanic male. Looked crazy, man. Like I like, man, had like, man, I ain't gonna even describe really how he looked, man. Looked crazy, like he was high, spooked out.
You might as well.
Had a big balloon. Dude from Peru on him, tripping like, bro, what's y'all problem pulling up like that? Woo, woo, y'all don't see me standing right here, bro. Woo, woo. And I can't hear what's being said back by these dudes in the car. But whatever they said, dude from Peru didn't like it because now he stepped off the curve and leaned. And you could tell the way he was leaning, he was about to go for the steal right through the window. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, he about to go for the steal. When he went like that, he stopped in mid and jumped back. And when he jumped back, he made me jump like, oh, because I know that jump and he up on the car.
He made me jump. Yeah, champ.
Shit, this ain't even your situation. Nah, that's crazy.
Bro, he in the street down the block. How it make you jump?
Obviously, he seen something. A weapon was pulled. I'm not trying to figure what it is. He just went from mid-sock to jumping back. So he seen something. When I jumped, the homie Gadget jumped. Now the other dude with him, that was with the Peru dude, I don't know if he was Peru or not, or if they was cousins or what the case may be, but he just kind of looking, and he kind of looking shaky like, dang. So, boy from Peru, like run towards the way we at. The car sitting right there, they own him. So now they turn, bend the block, he run towards where me and the homie Gadget at, and his partner at.
So if you a Hispanic male around there and you driving around with balloons and all that shit in the car, don't. On my soul, don't.
Yeah, that's nasty word. That's nasty word.
Cause they gonna link you right to this story, champ.
And I'm like, hey, bro, hold on, what's going on, bro? I'm like, he like, they're my enemies. I'm like, what? I'm like, where they from?
What?
So he like, oh man, they from Tflats. I'm like, oh, so I'm like, whoa, so now.
Bro, you could have left that out. Like, why not leave out certain things, right?
Big chin. Very specific.
I'm really trying to get my order. I'm at the window, extra time. I'm like, hey man, come on, what's going on, bro? My boy got his order over 10 minutes ago, bro.
So you seat the toast.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up.
And my son still trying to get his food, bro. Like, crazy.
If we can't make it across the street to the car, to safety, plan B, you gotta find an exit plan. Either you trying to run around the back, and I don't know what's back here behind this building, if it's an alleyway or if it's an entrapment, or you hopping in a hibachi window. That's the only way it's going to work.
Jefe, your big ass ain't fitting in no hibachi window, champ. On my soul.
Dude from Peru, he kind of looking around, so he finally get in his head that he need to get to his car. He goes to his car, which his car is in the parking lot. His car is parked on the side of a hibachi restaurant. Our car's on the other side of the street. Dudes from Tflats spin back around the corner, pull up. Dude out there now, they looking. All windows down. They stop, they just right there, just looking. I'm like, ooh. So the homie, he's standing on the corner now. He got all red on. Red top, red shorts, long socks. Looking like a straight down move. In or Peru, however you want to put it. So they looking at him like, should we press play on him? But dude in that back seat, he really wanted his man in the face he had originally seen. But being that he couldn't figure out, he trying to look around and see where he at. This dude, black dude standing right here with all this red on, might have to settle. So I'm like, man, how is this about to play off, man? How is it about to play out? So drive off, or at least we thought they drive off. I thought they drive off. They drove a few feet up and proceeded to bounce out the car. When they bounce out the car, they got blow sticks in their hand. The homie right there looking, he can see him. I'm still in the back by the hibachi.
They got what in their hand, champ? What did they have in their hand, champ? Blow sticks? You say? Nasty work.
The order window while the homie is on the main line. And I just see the homie put his hands up like, hey, bro, we don't have nothing to do with that situation. Y'all got going on. Bro, we from LA, bro. You know what I'm saying? We from A-Tray, bro. Like, we don't got nothing to do with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We from A-Tray, bro. Like, we don't got nothing to do with that, bro. The homie and me was trying to get our food and get up out of here. They look, they like, all right, bounce back in the car. Boom.
So you was hiding. You was behind the hibachi spot hiding. And your man was on the front line. So the nigga that you was with all night, Gadget, the one you was running around with all night, you left him. You said you seen him hop out with the blowers, right? Right, cool. You left your mans sitting there, champ, right? And ran down on your mans, and your mans copped a plea, champ. Oh my soul. He said, I'm not from here. This don't got nothing to do with me, which is true and all, but you sat and you watched that with no toast, nothing, with nothing you could do. I don't think y'all need to be doing what y'all doing, champ. Oh my soul. It's just not for you, champ.
When the second dude that was with the Pyru dudes heard that exchange, he further like faded, like, man, forget this food, I'm gone. They slide to the parking lot where Pyru dude car was at. Tflats spin back around the corner, come again, pull up again, looking, lurking. So then they pull up right next to where our car parked at. So it's like, dang, this just look crazy, because even though the homie just got this mission screwed with them, they might get mad and might be on some BS and just be like, man, F it, man. We about to get on them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all skin look the same. You never know. So you in this gang do be having a stigma of being racist. So
stigma, yo, listen, I haven't really been paying attention to the damn Heffanese because I've been listening to you semi-rap on my soul. I've been listening this whole time to you semi-tell, champ. So they hopped out, guns in hand, ran down on your man, and you watched it. You watched them run down on your man. On my soul. Like, bro.
Did he say stigmat?
Yeah. Stigmat.
That
champ.
nigga's bugging. That nigga's insane.
Bro, he said a couple of things, but I was so intrigued with this damn rat history story, champ. On my soul.
Was he eating salmon while he was hiding? He was eating the salmon while he was hiding, correct? So he was having bites and all that.
Yeah,
champ.
Yes.
Oh man.
That was smelling his plate while his mans was getting pressed. Oh my
son
soul.
was fearfully eating food. It's crazy. That's kind of wild.
This shit is crazy, son.
Pyru dudes still in the car, they trying to wait it out because they really want their food like I wanted my hibachi. But them boys was sitting right there on the corner, wasn't caring, waiting right there, and kept spinning the block until finally Pyru boy was like, man, forget it, and skirted out of there and got on. So that was a back alleyway that you can get on through. As soon as they heard and seen that scar skid up out of there, they skidded in that same direction to go around to try to catch up to him. I never knew what happened, don't know what happened. Now I hear the report something happened, but it was just a cold game the other night.
So if you hear a report that, all right, so they skirted out the back, right? And once they skirted out, the Tflat dudes heard them skirt out and they chased behind them. You say you don't know what happened after that, but you do know what happened after that because it was reports that something did happen after that, right? So if something, let's just say something did happen after that. Let's just say they ended up shooting one of them or whatever the case may be, right? Now they know where they was prior to the incident. Maybe it's some cameras over there that they could, you know what I'm saying? They hopped out the car. Maybe it's some maybe they can identify them from one of the cameras that's on one of the stores over there, something like that. Bro, you wildin', bro. If something happened, why are you here telling us all the behind the scenes information? I think he said he's here not to report. Well, he's reporting, champ. On my soul, this is crazy.
Already did that, champ. You already did that, though.
I never knew what happened. Don't know what happened. Now I hear to report something happened. But it was just a cold game the other night, man. Just stopping to get some hibachi and being hungry could have almost potentially cost us or somebody their life. Because there was a lot of people out there. And once you get to shooting, bullets got no names on them unless you just on your dude and you dog them down and dog him out. But with that being said, we gonna conclude that.
Oh man, man. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like you hear certain things about certain people, champ, and you be like, damn, this is a real tough guy. Like it's just super, yo, nigga, what? It ran down on you, right? They had you ready to jump through the goddamn hibachi restaurant. Right? they had you about to baseball slide through a window, champ. Oh my soul. And then they chased down somebody else and there was reports of what happened and you know, you just told the whole situation here. So if something did happen, if there was gunshots, anything let off, Jefe just let everybody know where they was at, where around what area they was at, what they was doing. If you could find it on camera, you know what happened, champ. Oh my soul. Nasty work.